Hey everyone, how's it going? I felt that I always wear the same clothes, so I thought today would be a good day just to try, dressing more normally. I do have to say though, the lights that I use in this studio are actually pretty bright. Kind of think I need something to block the light for a bit. Hold on a second. Maybe I'll just do this. Okay, there we go. All right. Actually, isn't it kind of cold though? I think I should put on another shirt or something so that way I'm not, freezing in the studio. There we go. That's a little bit better. Okay. We're going to be learning two forms today that are both used for the same purpose. And the first one we're going to learn is na mana. First of all, you can use this form with both action verbs and descriptive verbs. When you conjugate it though, because it has this letter, nian, there are a lot of grammar forms that have this letter, nian, that have exceptions when you use certain verbs before them. For example, if you have a verb that ends with piup, then you're going to remove it most of the time and attach u. For example, 덥다, to be hot, you'd get 더 u 남아나, like that. Or if you have a verb that ends with this letter, lir, you will remove it. So 살다, to live, would be 사나마나. So there are going to be some exceptions whenever you have any grammar form that starts with that letter, but it's going to be the same for every grammar form like that. So you don't really have to memorize them individually for this form. I'm just letting you know that they also exist here. So what does this form mean? Well, it means basically even if. So if you use this with an action verb, it's even if you do something. If you use it with a descriptive verb, it means even if you are something. 덥다, to be hot, even if it's hot, or even if you go to Korea. But a better translation for this is no matter. So if it ends in a consonant, you're going to attach 은하마나, and if it ends in a vowel, you're going to attach 나마나. So if we have 하다, we're going to get 하나마나, no matter if you 하다, to do. So no matter if you do something. Or 먹다, to eat, 먹으나마나. So no matter if you eat that. By no matter, it implies that something is no use. Like no matter if you do it, it's no use. Or maybe you shouldn't bother. Or no matter if the weather's hot, well, it doesn't matter. No matter if you go somewhere, it doesn't matter. So that's what it's used to imply, that it's no use, or you shouldn't bother with something, or that it doesn't even matter. This form has an origin story. This form originally comes from two parts. It comes from the form na, which is similar to 든지. Basically, whether you do something or not. Although this form is not used by itself to mean that. It's that form plus mana, which also uses that same grammar form I said with una, but it does it with the verb 말다. Remember how I said if it ends with a lir, you remove it. So 말다 becomes mana. But what is 말다? Well, this is actually commonly used. You probably know this from the form 지 말다, like 하지 마, 하지 마세요. And 말다 means to stop something or to not do something. Whether you do something, whether you don't, is what you get. This is just a more emphatic way to say whether you do something or not. And by saying that, it implies that it's no use, it doesn't matter, you shouldn't bother. So let me give you a few example sentences. 안경을 쓰다 is to wear glasses. So 안경을 쓰나 마나. So whether you use glasses or not, and that is going to be followed by always something that means like it doesn't matter, or it's no use, or you shouldn't bother. 너무 멀다, to be too far, far away. So it's too far away, therefore 멀어서 안 보이다, to not be seen, it's not visible. This is how you would say you can't see it. Not that you physically cannot see it, but that it's not seen, you can't see it. So whether you wear glasses or not, it doesn't matter because it's too far away, so you can't see it. 안경을 쓰나 마나, 너무 멀어서 안 보여요. So whether I wear glasses or not, it's too far away, so I can't see it. 철수는, so our friend 철수, 보나 마나, from 보다, to see. So whether you see or not, literally yes, whether you look or not, we'll get back to that. 또, again, 게임 하고 있을 거야. 게임하다, to play games. 하고 있다, is playing games. 있을 거야, will be playing games, again. So 철수는 보나 마나, 또 게임하고 있을 거야. 철수 will be playing games again. 보나 마나. Whether you look or don't look. This is actually used as an idiomatic expression to mean something is obvious, whether you look or not. So whether you're going to see it or you don't see it, you don't have to because it's so obvious. 철수는 보나 마나 또 게임하고 있을 거야. 철수 is obviously just going to be playing games again. 물건 is a item or a product. 물건이 좋으나 마나. So, 좋다, to be good. So whether it's good or it's not, whether it's good or not, doesn't matter. So it doesn't matter if the item's good or not. 파는 곳. 팔다 is to sell. So 파는 곳, a place that sells it. 없으면. So if there is nowhere, no place that sells it, it doesn't matter if the item's good or not. 사다 is to buy. 살 수가 없어요. You can't buy it. 물건이 좋으나 마나. 파는 곳이 없으면 살 수가 없어요. Whether that item is good or not, if nowhere sells it, then you can't buy it. 물건이 좋으나 마나 파는 곳이 없으면 살 수가 없어요. 바람이 안 불어서. 바람이 불다, to be windy. 안 불어서, because it's not windy. 창문 window, 열다, to open. In this case, 여나 마나. Whether you open the window or not, because it's not windy, 더워요. It's hot. 바람이 안 불어서 창문을 여나 마나 더워요. Since it's not windy, no matter if you open the window or not, it's hot. The next form we have works a little bit differently. That form is 받자. And the way it works is you actually conjugate a verb. So you're going to be attaching like a or o, etc. Like 하다 would become 해, 먹다 becomes 먹어, like that. So you conjugate a verb the same way you would to the yo form, and instead you attach 받자. So 하다, again, I said it becomes 해, so you get 해 받자. 덥다, to be hot, again, you conjugate it as 더워 받자. That's it. This one can also be used with both action verbs and descriptive verbs. And this one also means no matter if, and it implies that something's no use, or you shouldn't bother, or that it doesn't matter. So it has the same meaning and the same nuance as 은하마나. So you can use either one. If I have to really squeeze out a difference, 은하마나, as I said, it has the form whether you do something or not. So it's very straightforward. Whereas 받자 is like, even if you do it and it implies after that, it doesn't matter. But it doesn't have that extra meaning of like whether you do it or not. But use both. You're going to see both used. 아무리 is used together with other grammar forms that mean even if. 아무리 비싸 받자. In this case, 비싸다 is to be expensive. 비싸다 conjugates as 비싸 받자. So no matter how expensive it is, again, 아무리 is just adding more emphasis to that. No matter how, meaning you can remove it. 저것, that thing, 만큼, as much as that. 비싸진 않을 거예요. It will not be as expensive as that. No matter how expensive it is, it's not going to be as expensive as that. 아무리 비싸봤자 저것만큼 비싸진 않을 거예요. So no matter how expensive it is, it's not going to be as expensive as that. 맛있어 봤자. 맛있어. Tastes good. 맛있어 봤자. No matter if it tastes good. Even if it tastes good, it doesn't matter, right? Why? 배가 불러서. Because I am full. 배가 부르다 is to be full. 더, more, 못 먹어요. I can't eat any more because I'm full. Even if it's good. 맛있어 봤자. 배가 불러서 더 못 먹어요. So even if it's delicious, no matter if it's delicious, I'm so full that I can't eat anymore. 영화, movie. 영화가 길어봤자. 길다 is to be long. So even if the movie's really long, 영화가 길어봤자. No matter if the movie's long, 3시간보다는, 3시간 is 3 hours, 보다는 is more than. 짧다 is to be short. 짧겠죠? So even if the movie's long, it's not going to be more than 3 hours. 영화가 길어봤자 3시간보다는 짧겠죠? 길이 막히다 is when the roads are crowded, so there's a lot of traffic. So because there's traffic, 택시, a taxi, 택시를 타봤자, even if you take a taxi, because there's traffic, 늦다 is to be late, 늦을 거예요. You're going to be late, even if you take a taxi because there's a lot of traffic. 길이 막혀서 택시를 타봤자 늦을 거예요. So there's traffic, so even if you take a taxi, you're going to be late. And that is the lesson for today. Thank you for coming, and I will see you again next time. 그럼 다음에 또 봐. It's getting a little hot since I've been wearing this, though. Let me just take it off again. Ah, there we go. That's a little bit better. My eyes are kind of adjusted to the light, too, so I guess I can take off my hat again. All right, bye.